Have you ever heard a story that makes you question everything you thought you knew about life and death? Today we'll take you inside one of the most extraordinary cases in medical history, where a woman, declared brain dead, gave birth to a healthy baby. A story of science, ethics, and the unstoppable force of life itself. So, let's begin. It was supposed to be an ordinary day. A 27-year-old woman, let's call her Laura, 16 weeks pregnant, full of hope, excitement, and dreams for the little life growing inside her. But then, out of nowhere, disaster struck. A sudden, massive brain hemorrhage left Laura unconscious. Doctors rushed to help, but the damage was irreversible. Tests confirmed the unthinkable. Laura was brain dead, no activity, no hope of recovery. For her family, the grief was overwhelming. They'd lost a daughter, a wife, a sister. But through the sorrow, one question remained. What about the baby? You see, brain death means a person is legally and medically dead. The body can be kept functioning with machines, but the mind is gone. And yet, inside Laura's womb, her baby's heart continued to beat. Fragile but alive. Her family faced an agonizing choice. Should they end the life support? Or should they keep Laura's body alive, hoping to give the baby a chance at life? They chose hope. And so began a remarkable journey. For 55 days, doctors and nurses became guardians of two lives. They carefully monitored Laura's body, preventing infections, controlling blood pressure, balancing fluids and hormones, all to keep the baby safe. Each day was a victory. Every heartbeat, a miracle. The hospital room transformed into a space where grief and hope coexisted, where machines breathed for Laura, and where love and science worked together for the unborn child. Finally, at 32 weeks, doctors decided it was time. Through a delicate C-section, they delivered a premature but healthy baby. The baby let out a cry, weak but determined, a sound that filled the room with tears. The baby had made it, against all odds. For Laura's family, it was a bittersweet moment. They had lost her, but gained a precious new life. This isn't the only story of its kind. Around the world, similar cases have been reported. From Portugal to the United States, from Hungary to Brazil. In each case, medical teams fought to give babies a chance to live, even when their mothers are gone. These cases force us to ask hard questions. Where do we draw the line between life and death? What responsibilities do we have to the unborn child? How does science and ethics work together in moments like these? What makes these stories so powerful isn't just the medical technology. It's the human spirit. The families who choose hope in the darkest moments. The doctors and nurses who dedicate themselves to an impossible task. The reminder that life can emerge, even in the shadow of death. As psychologist Viktor Frankl once said, everything can be taken from a man but one thing, the last of the human freedoms, to choose one's attitude in any given set of circumstances. These families chose courage. They chose life. So why do these stories matter to us? Because they show us what's possible when love, science, and hope come together. Because they make us reflect on the meaning of life, death, and what we leave behind. And because they remind us, even when everything seems lost, something beautiful can still be born. If this story touched you, don't let it end here. Like this video. Share it with someone who needs hope today. Subscribe to our channel for more powerful true stories about the human spirit. Because sometimes, the most unbelievable stories are the ones that are true.